Hi guys, I'd like to show you a camcorders, like mirror camera for the, in my example is like Honda Silverwing, but probably there was couple different bolts to fit to different bikes, so probably you can fit to every bike. And you know, you've got front camera in here and you've got rear camera in there, and the quality of that camera on the back is like 480p. It's quite rubbish quality, but you can still see the number plate from the guy standing behind you on the traffic light during the day. Obviously I didn't check that on night riding yet. On the front we've got 720p. Manufacturer says this is like 1080p, but you know, manufacturer also said many different things, like this camera's got Wi-Fi and it hasn't, and it says that there is a motion detector, and there's no motion detector. I know that. The menu is really poor. As you can see, you just have to turn the ignition on to fit that. Is oh, it took me like 4 hours. You have to take everything off and put two wires. One wire goes to plus on the battery, another one's goes to minus, and the third ones go to ignition, to the wire where the 12 volts appear when you turn the ignition on. So let's say I'm turning my ignition, and as you can see it's turning on, and you can see when it's turned on, you can see like both cameras, front and the rear is quite, you won't see that good, but I can see it, and trust me, it's not that bad. And after like 20 seconds or 30 seconds, it's gonna go as a screensaver, so you don't have to see that, you know, and it won't disturb you from looking on the mirror instead of looking on the road. So it's gonna go definitely. Oh yeah, 28 seconds, it was like 30 seconds. So it's a bit dark, but even during the night you can't see it. The only one thing is it's a bit wobbly, so I have to like adjust it every couple miles, you know. Maybe I will find the way to figure it out, you know, how to fix it. And let's say, okay, you've got some buttons in here. You can like power it on even when you've got the ignition off. Let's say you can press many ones. I don't know, 1 second. No, you can. You've got 2 arrows in here, so you can change between the cameras, front and rear one, by holding M. You're gonna go to, oh yeah, you can see all recordings from your past. Oh. And if you're gonna just type M, you've got the options, and it says resolution. So if you're gonna choose resolution, it's got FHD, HD, VGA, and FHD is supposed to be 1080p, and it's like just 720 when you download it on your PC. And cyclic record, you can choose between 1 to 3 minutes, and I chosen 3. There's not that much options to choose. It's just date, time, language, just resolution, cyclic, white balance. I say that as an auto, and that's it. And you know, as I said, manual is really crap, and it says completely different things. So I've paid 30 quid for it, and I'm quite happy with it, that because you don't have to turn it on every time. You can just forget about it, you know. And the only thing is that SD card is like here, so, and there is you can't see it properly, but there is like 2 little tiny bolts, and I already lost one, but one will enough to hold that cover for SD card. So to take it out it's pain in the ass, but let's say you won't do that every day, so it should be right. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but when you turn the ignition off, it's gonna go off, it's gonna go turn off automatically. So look, I'm just turning off, and shutting down is out after 20 seconds, gonna shut. So it's alright, it's alright. Just an angle, you know, you can see that it's not like a straight. If you want to make it straight like that, you won't see that much in the mirror. It's maybe in different bikes it's going to be different, but I need to have them like that to see something. But you still see the road, you see what's going on it. So yeah, I really recommend that. Yeah, so it looks like that. So let me show you guys examples from my riding from the daylight and from nighttime. So see you soon. Thank you.